Hey guys. So you might have seen part one of working with the stability ball so that we're trying to get a similar experience to the ballet or one leg standing exercises we do on the classical ladder rail. So we did it forward facing, and now we're going to turn to the side. So it's slightly different because you do need to be up against a wall. So you're going to turn your feet so that you face into this direction, either right or left, whichever works best for you. I'm going to scoot back just ever so slightly. So what I typically like to do is put my hip kind of up against that wall so that I find a little bit more stability. Now, make sure you have good balance before you try this. Take that leg that's closest to the ball, and then you're going to bring it up. Okay. You want it so that your hip points are facing this direction right in front of you. Your leg is open wide, and then you may have to put your foot or your hand on it so that you can roll it out a little bit more. Okay, we're going to start in the extended position. From here, take your hand closest to the ball, push it up against the wall so you have something to hold. Your arm closest to the wall is going to come towards your ear. Pull your armpit down so that you're not in the extended position with your shoulder. That ball is already starting to move. You feel it? Now, push your hand into the wall and then lower that armpit and then reach yourself over and then hold. Exhale, use the ribs to pull you back up. 2 more. Inhale, pull the ribs nice and tight so the abs work. Exhale, come back up. You can bend that standing leg if you need. Okay, pull everything in nice and tight. Press your foot into that ball. Reach over. And then exhale, try to get close to that wall as you can. Now you're going to bend it, just like we did in the first video. Pull everything in, okay, on your inhale. Now make sure this is almost at like a 90. That way you're not getting into that kneecap, okay? It's starting to get a little even more unbalanced, right? Really challenging the balance here. Exhale, reach over. Keep your hands kind of pushing into that wall if that works better for your balance. Lower the arm. And make sure that shoulder blade is down. Go over, hold, exhale, come back up. You have 1 more. This shoulder is a little harder for me, so my arm might look a little wonky. So just ignore it if it is. This shoulder's has given me a bunch of pain lately. And then come back up. And then lower your arm and then slowly step that foot off. So now we go to the other side. So kind of find that hip so it's nice against the wall. Then you're going to take that foot and place it on that ball. It may be easier to find the positioning first bent and then kind of push that ball out and then straighten it. You can decide what's best for you. All right. See, I'm already starting to roll because the side's weaker. Okay, now I got my hand. I'm going to push it up against the wall. My arm comes towards my ear. And then you're going to think about the hips stay forward. It's easy to roll this hip back. So you got to be careful. So lower the armpit, pull the abs in, push into that wall. If you can connect to that wall, it helps with your balance, but it also gives you a little more release when you're in that extended position over. All right, here we go. Push into the wall. Exhale. Hold there. Feel that stretch. Come back up. Again, I can really feel that standing leg. Push into that wall and come back up. Okay, and then now keep the foot. So now that it's on the top, but bend it, pull it in. Make sure that those hips did not move because you don't want to be outside this way. You want to be facing forward. Now, push your hand into the wall. Think about your arm kind of being at your belly button or right below it, and that's going to help you. And then inhale, go over, or exhale, whichever works. Come back up. Okay, we have 2 more on your inhale. Push into that wall. Exhale, reach. Can you go a little deeper? It's a little unbalanced because you're bent now. Come back up. Mine's starting to move. Got to find that stability. And then exhale, lower the shoulder. Reach, stretch. Nice little kind of mermaid stretch. And then exhale, come back up. Lower the arm, slowly lower the foot off that ball. Now I will say The arms are slightly different on the barrel, but you have more space and you're not up against a wall. So hopefully you enjoyed that. And then we have another section that we will also share as well. And you're going to be in a slightly different angle, but still a really great stretch as well. Have a great day.